All right, we started building this cabinet for the bathroom, but I never got the front door made for it, so we got to get that done today. Doors are so hard, in my opinion. They just take up a lot of time. I'd rather build a cabinet every day, all day, but when it comes to putting a door on top of it, I'm just like, oh, I need time to think about it. For me, I put my frame together, and then I router out the edges so I can put the center down inside of it and staple it in just like I'm doing right here. And all that takes a little bit of time because you got to make sure that your door is the right size. You got to make sure that the piece that you're putting in the middle is the right size, because if you router out the wrong size, it's not going to fit. For someone who doesn't do woodworking, I know you're thinking, who cares? That stuff doesn't matter, but it really does, because if you mess one little part up, you've messed up the whole entire door. This is the way I've made most of my doors in my house, and I have been very happy with them. They've held up well, so I think they work great. I've always used a paintbrush to put on my sealer, but this time I decided to use the spray can, and I absolutely loved it. It turned out so good. I did do one sand coat in between putting the first and second coat on, and I do think that the sealer come out so much prettier and smoother. Because I'm setting this cabinet on top of the vanity, I did have to make the little notches so to set perfect up against the wall. And yes, I'm doing a little happy dance right here because I am almost finished with this beast. I did have a little hiccup with the hinges because it does matter how far your door is going to be hanging over, and the first ones I put on were the totally wrong ones, and thank goodness I had the right ones here on hand. And I decided that I wanted to use some contact paper inside this cabinet because I thought it was just going to make it look a little extra cuter, and I think it turned out so good. I love this black and white paper, and it was super easy to put inside here, and if I ever want to take it off, I can. This is the part where I started to get a little bit nervous because I had decided that I was going to put this cabinet up above the lamps, but I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful. The Kona stain matched the bottom vanity so good, and I am absolutely obsessed with this build.